Oh boy, boy, boy. What's going on, you guys? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Shakur Stevenson just easily beat Edwin de Los Santos, man. I told you guys I was gonna be honest about my opinion on the fight. The damn thing got loose. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for you, boy. Everybody that's still woke. Everybody that's still up, right? Everybody that's still up. Um, yeah, Shakur Stevenson, man. Bad fight, man. Real bad fight tonight. Um, I've seen many fights like this. We've seen Floyd Mayweather fight like that majority of his career, right? The money Mayweather had for his career. Shakur Stevenson said after the fight, for those who missed it, that he wasn't feeling well. He said he pretty much he basically he alluded that he got burnt out. That he got burnt out. Now he ain't gonna beat Tank like that. They ain't gonna let him win. I mean, Tank can't beat that. Tank ain't gonna be able to beat him. Um, but they won't give Shakur a win. They won't give him the win. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building, man. You said Shakur left hand is injured. Man, makes you really appreciate killers like Crawford, boy. That because Shakur did a lot of things. Um, One thing I noticed that he didn't make Dos Santos pay for the mistakes that Dos Santos was making. You know, but we can also look at Dos Santos. He didn't do shit. He couldn't make nothing happen. He couldn't make nothing happen with Shakur. You said that was a bullshit fight. I mean, it happens, man. Every so once in a while, it happens. It happened to Floyd. It happened to Ward. It don't happen to Bud though. It don't happen to Bud. Yeah, that was pretty easy, man. Shakur was sick and he beat dude easy, bro. He could have did that shit all fucking night. Easy work. This Shakur worst night and it was still an easy fight. He was real timid though. He's real timid, real cautious. I mean, Dos Santos, we saw him. He was real twitchy. He was quick. He was quick on the front step. He was dangerous the whole fight. But then he started getting frustrated. You said Haney should have offered him 10%. Haney ain't really that much more exciting either. You got the right opponents to make it exciting. Score get up there and still outbox all them dudes though. Easy work. All right, man. Easy work. He's fighting on a Thursday because it's NASCAR Formula One week, dog. That shit taking precedence right now over everything. You said Tank will punish Shakur? Nah, Tank won't be able to really land shit. Tank don't throw no punches either. Right? Let's not forget, Tank ain't up in here throwing fucking punches. Tank ain't gonna be taking no chances like a Dos Santos did, bro. Come on, man. Tank is a counterpuncher. He's waiting for these guys to make mistakes now. Haney got more dog in him. Haney got more dog in him. Haney get down and dirty. Shakur is way more skilled, and he can get away with shit like this, just beat you mentally and shit. But Haney got more grit and more dog in him. Got more dog in him. Stevenson had a bad fight tonight, man. Real bad performance. Real bad. He was hard on himself too. He was hard on himself too. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. He got the victory, 3 division champion, 9 fights. Shakur is definitely more skilled, bro. He's more skilled, bro. He's more skilled. Tank ain't fought nothing. Tank ain't fought shit like that, bro. Let's fucking put that on the table. Dos Santos is a real fucking threat. A real threat. Who's punching? Tank ain't fought nobody that's punching like that. Rolando Romero, bro. Put Rolly in there with Dos Santos. What happens? Dos Santos is a dangerous opponent. I'm not giving Shakur no excuse now, but I feel like Dos Santos should have made something happen because he had the ability. He was athletic. He couldn't make nothing happen either. He didn't do shit either. It was a lackluster fight. Honestly, it's been a while since we've seen one. And the fight with Kasinkiao and Navarrete was a classic. That was a classic. Nah, Haney would have been running. Haney would have been running too, bro. Let's call a spade a spade. He would have been running. Tank would have been running too. Tank Day, he was running from Rolly for like 7 rounds, man. Come on, man. Them niggas be running, bro. When you in there with a puncher, a lot of these young fighters ain't really, this is his first test against a puncher. A puncher that's punching. 14 fucking knockouts. All his fights damn near by knockout. And he was a southpaw too. We gonna see how Haney fights with Prograis, who's punching. We gonna see if he's running. Cause I seen Tank running from Ryan. Seen Tank running from Rolly. Come on, man. We gonna talk about running. I'm calling it, put it all on the table. You said Shakur ain't got no dog. Hey man, you just bet wrong, bro. He said, hey, look, he said what he said after the fight. We go see Shakur he got to redeem himself. He probably don't even feel like he really won. You know what I'm saying? He knows the heat is coming. He know the heat is coming. Ooh, the heat is coming. Nah, we ain't gonna get carried away. Pitbull get his fucking ass beat. Shakur beats all these guys. Easy work. Easy work. He'll still beat all these dudes on this. This was his worst night. This is his absolute worst performance, and he'll still beat all those guys. He's just too fucking skilled, too defensively sound. He's too defensively sound. And I don't want to hear nothing about none of this boring shit because y'all watch Floyd Money Mayweather for fucking years. Stink up the place. And I loved it. I loved Floyd. So I don't want to hear nothing about no boring fucking fights. Shakur got one boring fight. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It was bad, though. It was bad. It was bad. Santos should have made it more of a fight then. What could I say? I'm glad Shakur got the job done. But damn. That fight wasn't close. That fight wasn't close. And Floyd had a few close encounters and shit, bro. Come on, man. Why people be lying on the fucking internet, bro? Floyd had a few close calls. People questioning his victories and shit like that, where he had to run it back and shit. Come on, man. Y'all got too spoiled by Bud Crawford. He's just been so fucking perfect. Making niggas miss, making niggas pay. Beating the shit out of dudes. Strong arming dudes, ain't getting bullied, ain't running, ain't doing nothing. Running niggas right out of the ring. Y'all got spoiled by Bud Crawford. Well, Shakur Stevenson a totally different guy. He's more like a Money Mayweather guy, defensive first. He gonna have to break that shit. Because his stock dropped tonight. Whatever the case may be, whatever excuse he had after the fight, he will have to correct it the next one. I mean, because let's be honest, prior to running to the Santos, he was letting them hands go. He was dropping dudes, stopping dudes. He stopped the last dude. But tonight, maybe something was off. Maybe it was a dangerous fight. He didn't want to make no mistakes and get the victory. Fans go shit on me, whatever. Fuck it. Get y'all punk asses in here and do it. So I'm glad the little homie got the victory. But it was a bad performance. It's a bad performance, man. Bad performance. You got to redeem yourself, dog. You didn't make a miss, make him pay enough. You should have really asserted yourself enough. There was periods where DeSantos wasn't doing nothing, right? There was periods in the fight where DeSantos didn't do nothing. You should have been doing something. That jab looked wicked, but it wasn't enough mustard on it. There wasn't enough commitment behind it. You fought very timid for the majority of the fight. Then towards the end, you got a little loose, but by then it was too late. It looked like he could have did for another 15 fucking rounds. Like he could have did for another 15 rounds. You said Shakur left hand was injured coming into the fight. He won with one hand. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know people ain't going to give him that, bro. I don't even want to say it. People ain't going to want to give it to him. It looked like something was off with him. Honestly, I pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? The way the fighters looking, the way they moving, their body language, everything. I paid attention to every fucking thing. And Shakur did not look like how he looked previous. He looked worried. He looked absolutely worried going into that ring fighting Dos Santos. He looked worried. You said they gonna say shit on Twitter? Yeah, he said after the fight he needs to rest. He burnt out. Training in the gym, training too much and shit. I don't know, man. It's gonna be rumors about his hand. It's gonna be this and that. I don't know, bro. It was a bad but fucking performance. It's not like he got beat up and shit. I've been watching fights from shit for years, bro. I've seen many boring fights. I've seen boring fights from great fighters. John Jones, Anderson Silva, Floyd Mayweather. Like I said, y'all been spoiled by Bud Crawford. I seen Canelo and some stinkers. Like, what are we talking about? It happens. Y'all didn't pay for the shit. You didn't pay for it. But I know what to take away from even stinkers. Because even on this kid's worst night, who's gonna beat him? How you gonna hit that? How you gonna hit a guy like that? You still can't hit the fucking guy. Whatever he had going on with him tonight, you still can't hit him. You can't hit him. Dos Santos was a real fucking opponent who was athletic, who could punch with both hands, twitchy, and really had nothing to fucking lose. Extremely dangerous opponent. More dangerous than anybody Gervonta Tank Davis has fought. Period. More dangerous than anybody Devin fought. Well, except for Rougarou now. Rougarou's dangerous. So, but Dos Santos is dangerous. You could drop him, he'll get up and knock you the fuck out type of guy. Hey, Kasinkiao, man. Oh, I'm glad you brought him up, man. I gotta give Robson Kasinkiao is that guy. And I became a fan of Navarrete as well. Kasinkiao showed the heart and grit of a true champion. That's the shit I'm be talking about. That's the shit I be fucking talking about. That bullshit Jamel did? Nah. Nobody in the world can convince me that dude came to win that fight. But Kasinkiao, that dude came to win. You said Navarrete is overrated. Hey, man, he ain't the most technically sound guy. He gets hit, man. He is fun, dude. Sometimes I just want to see a fucking fight, right? I appreciate the fighters and the technicians like Shakur. I got to see a fight, and then I got to see a boring-ass boxing match. I mean, it was a boring boxing match, Shakur. It was boring, bro. But I got to see fucking Navarrete put on, and it was like a fucking gunsling. They was throwing down. It was a hell of a fight. Sometimes you just want to see motherfuckers fight. And they was fighting. Oh, and it was a draw too. So yeah, I forgot it was a draw. That fight was a fucking draw. And I was kind of glad it was a draw. Let's see that shit again, man. That was a fun ass fight, man. They was rumbling. Yeah, Shakur got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of work to do. And you figure him training with Bud, he got a lot of work to do, man. Maybe it was really something wrong, and he said, you know what, I'm just play it safe, do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, before this fight, he was letting them hands go on these dudes. He wasn't moving around like that. He was in a pocket on them. He was styling and profiling. But in this fight, he was like, man, he stunk up the place, man. Oh, Abdullah Mason, bro. The 19-year-old kid, phenom. Abdullah Mason is a phenom. That check was a check right? The fake right hook. He faked it and snuck that left in there. Man, can't wait to see more of that kid. Yeah, he said Bud and Shakur are two different type of dogs. Yeah. Bud is a dog. Bud is a boxer. He could fight. Could Shakur fight? That's another thing I was questioning when I was watching it. Could he fight? He could mentally break you down. It's funny, I said it like Shakur's actually mentally breaking this down. Then Bradley said it right after I said it. I'm like, God damn it, they need to put me on the panel. Because he was breaking dude down mentally without really even throwing punches. Shakur is a dangerous fighter, bro. And he's an annoying fighter. He's the worst kind of fighter to fight. He's like the worst kind of fighter to fight. He needs to get some fucking dog, though. Even on your worst night, I need to see dog. Even if you're in there with a puncher, I need to see some dog, bro. Fans need to see dog. And now they could be questioning if you got dog in you. Because we seen Devin Haney with some dog. When Devin Haney couldn't use his boxing skill, he just said, fuck it, he's fighting. We seen Devin Haney fight. You said Santos gave a no mas Karam disappointing. Santos couldn't do nothing with him, dog. He was trying. That's why he got so fucking upset. Well, I mean, it's a bad performance. It happens. It was a bad night for the kid. What's up, Jason Williams? I see you in the building. Who is this Tristan Kenny guy, man? Hey, who is this dude, bro? This Tristan Kenny dude. He said, when you available, he talking. Who is he talking to? Like, straight up. Like, who is this dude talking to, man? Where the moderators at? Check the chat. We getting some people up in here. I think I people tough guy in the chat. Some random tough guy. Oh, he beefing with a guy in the comments. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, man. What are y'all fighting for? Yeah, man. Shakur, let's see, man. Let's see. I mean, there's really nothing to show of the fight. Nothing really to show, man. No, neither fighter threw double digits in none of the rounds, y'all. I need to see some interviews real quick. Let's see if we can get some interviews. Shakur got some. He gonna have to do some. He got some explaining to do. All that talking he was doing and shit. Ooh, the heat is coming. And then Dos Santos was talking a lot of shit. Look at Frank Martin laughing. George Kambosos sleep. Oh, wow. They trolling Shakur. Guess what? Y'all all ran from that little nigga, though. All y'all ran from that little nigga. All y'all. None of y'all got in the ring with him. I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, he stunk up the place, and I'm surprised I'm still up. But y'all ran from dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ran from dude. Hey, them boos was some of the most vicious boos I ever heard, bro. Like this shit damn near sent shockwaves. Shakur got some work to do, bro. He damn near gotta see Dos Santos again, damn near. He at some point, whatever the case may be, that fight may have to happen again. And Shakur gonna have to show some fucking making motherfucker miss, making motherfucker pay. That's what he will have to show, bro. That's what I was really missing from him tonight. I was kind of upset, like, bro, make him pay. You got this elite defense. Elite defense. But you ain't making dude pay, bro. You ain't making dude pay. Yeah, I don't know. Hold up, let me see.
Tonight, that's all I'm really focused on. I wasn't feeling too good, so I'll live with it. It's okay. I came here, got the victory, and that's all I wanted to do.
Shakur, you seem like a one-handed fighter tonight. You only landed 21 left hands. I know you wouldn't talk about it, and Pop-Up wouldn't tell me anything about your left hand. Was your
fair use? Hold up.
Your left hand hurt?
Hey, listen here. I don't got nothing to say about that. I don't make no excuses. It happens. We go through a lot as a fighter. I I'm good.
Shakur ready to get the fuck up out of there. He ready to get the hell up out of there, boy.
What do you mean then that you didn't feel well tonight?
I just didn't feel good. I didn't feel good before the fight. Honestly, I already told myself if I'm feeling like this in the ring and if it's not going well, I'm gonna make sure that I box and get the victory.
Hey, it is some shit going around though. Shit, I was sick. Little homie Pipe was sick. It happens. Michael Jordan got sick in the fight. I mean, in the game, in the playoffs. Remember that? Floyd was sick in the fight and shit. Still, lackluster. Shit happens, man. Whatever. It was a bad fight, bad performance. I still don't see none of them little motherfuckers beating them. So Frank, the Ghost Martin, could laugh and all that, and he arguably lost his last fight. George Kambosos. I mean, come on, man. None of you dudes are getting in the ring with him though. I get what you're saying. It was a boring fight. You know what I'm saying? But none of you motherfuckers are getting in the ring with him. None of you. I mean, and I fucks with Frank. You know what I'm saying? But come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Don't be coming out of nowhere laughing and shit, Frank. Yeah, they sponsored by Prime. That drink is pretty good too, man. That drink pretty good. You said Shakur was old B-Hop tonight, ain't it? Yeah, bad performance, man. I mean, shit. At least being paid for it, right? I don't know why y'all so mad like y'all paid for it, man. I didn't pay for it. Y'all was gonna be up to watch it regardless. So y'all just mad for nothing. It's a bad fight. I've seen many bad fights. I've been past that phase in my life. And I know when I'm dealing with a defensive-minded fighter, that's likely the case. I seen it with Anderson Silva, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Boring ass fight where he was just booed the fuck out of the place. I didn't even tuck my head away like shit. It happens. Shakur had a really bad fight tonight. Dangerous opponent. He need to see him again though, for sure. You gotta see Dos Santos again, bro. You gotta see him again when you healthy. You know what I'm saying? See him when you healthy. Shut him up. Because he was talking big shit. Dos Santos was talking big shit after the fight. He was talking big shit after the fight. Salute to D Lucky for the super chase. And salute. Shakur needs fights like this. It'll make people think shit easy. That's a good question, D. Do you think that they still think that was easy? How frustrated he was making Dos Santos with little effort. But Dos Santos is not some unathletic, flat-footed fucker like Tank's been fighting. That dude can move. He was quick on his front step. He was kind of right there at times. Shakur had to kind of be cautious. But that didn't look easy at all to me, bro. That didn't look easy at all. Imagine being in there with a guy like that. You can't even touch him. You still can't hit him. He ain't doing shit, but you trying to do some shit, and then you can't do shit. And then when you do some shit, he's over here behind you, spinning you, grabbing you. It's like, God damn. Those are the worst kind of guys to fight, man. It's a poor performance. This shit happens, Wayne Robinson. You get in the ring and fight. Stomach be hurting and shit. You be having to take a shit. You got to go out there and fight. You get your ass in there and fight. They making excuses for him because they understand the reality of the situation. Timothy Bradley, he's been there, done that. These are motherfucking human beings in that ring, bro. Shit happens. You went to work sick, right? You didn't feel like going. You didn't probably feel your best. Yeah. Motherfuckers be sick going to work. Fighters be sick. Athletes be on the court sick, on a football field, injured, hurt, and shit. These are people, bro. Not fucking machines. So let's get that straight. That's why I'm not so hard on them. That's why I don't be tripping. I've seen many fights where it was boring. I've been past that phase. Shit happens. Because I know prior, his fights was exciting. He was stopping dudes. He was throwing punches. Maybe something was wrong tonight. But he still went out there and made it look relatively easy. I don't think he still got work to do though. I'm not saying like he got work to do. Because there was a lot of opportunities for him to really get off on Dos Santos and he didn't do it. He didn't do it. He need to really make dudes pay with that great defense. With those lightning cat-like reflexes, and that ridiculous jab. He needs to start making people pay. He need to make them pay. But we go see his next fight, man. He got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of redeeming to do. His stock probably dropped. He's gonna be a laughing stock. And that's just the reality of it. That's just the reality of it. You said Devin talking shit? What Devin say? Let me see. Devin better be fucking careful because Regis go up in there and knock his ass out. Regis go up in there and knock him right out, bro. Hold up. Let's see. Yep, yeah, I just said it. Shakur, my guy, but his stock dropped a little tonight. Yeah, it did. It did. For sure, JB. I literally just said that. Oh, look at that. Shakur trending right now. Let's see. That's what I'm offering you, son. This is what Devin Haney just said. He said, should have offered this bum 10%. I was being too generous. He said, and then Javante says, that's what I'm offering you, son. Oh man, Devin, I ain't trying to hear shit, bro. Devin don't want to fight Shakur. He vacated his belt, ran up to fight Regis. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to fight Shakur. Shakur got up in your ring and you left, bro. I ain't trying to hear shit. That 25% offer wasn't real. We all know it was fucking cap. That shit's kind of lame, Dev. You better focus on fucking Regis, bro. That's an extremely dangerous opponent. And if Regis comes to win, comes to fight, he could probably knock you out, bro. Because if you ain't punching at 140 pounds, and if you ain't got the boxing skills to do what a Shakur could do on his worst night, it's going to be a real rough fucking fight for you against Regis Ruguru Prograis. Because that motherfucker looking strong right now. You said Haney going to stop Regis, man. Yeah, Tank. He said Tank be doing a lot of talking with fighters. Yeah, he do. We gonna see how Haney fights against Prograis. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it because Prograis is a puncher too. Southpaw as well. And unlike Loma, Regis got some size to him. We gonna see. We gonna really see. Did you vacate your belt and move up for fucking no reason and you ran to a werewolf? But Tank Davis, that's funny. He said, that's what I'm offering you, son. Oh, man. That's what I'm offering you, son. Look how big Bud is. Floyd, little as hell. That's what I was offering you, son. That's funny as hell. I didn't say Haney didn't have more dog in him. He do got more dog in him. That don't mean he ain't gonna get knocked the fuck out if he ain't really ready for Regis, who's punching for real. Just like Dos Santos is punching. So we go see if Devin still got that dog in him like he was down there fighting at 135, fighting those smaller guys. We go still see if he got that dog in him against Ruguru, who's punching. So while we shitting on performances, let's wait to see how Devin looks too. It's sick season. Willing to take one from who? I don't even know, bro. I don't know. I feel like those situations happened to Devin because he wasn't able to really outskill it. So he had to get, kind of dig deep. Shakur really don't even got to really do that. He's that damn fucking good defensively. But he gonna need that. That's what people want to see. People got spoiled in the Bud Crawford era, man. So people want to see dog. We already did the Floyd Mayweather thing with the defense and shit. Now people want to see dog. And Shakur lacked dog tonight. For whatever reason. No, I don't think Devin or Tank can beat Shakur still, bro. I still don't think they can beat him. And they still ain't about to be up in there calling him out and trying to fight him either. They're not about to be doing none of that. And Devin, and that's right, Cass G. Devin ain't fought no heavy hitter like that either. A lot of these young guys ain't fought no heavy hitters like that yet, bro. Tank ain't even fought no. Rolly was, I guess you consider Rolly a heavy hitter, but he ain't no hitter like Santos, bro. Who go place that shit? Who got some speed to catch you, some twitchiness? Nah, man, he ain't fought no twitchies. He hasn't, and neither has who has Devin fought that was less. Regis is gonna be that guy. So this is their first test when they fought punchers. You said the worst boxing fight you've seen since the 80s. Nah, I seen way worse fights than that, man. Y'all over exaggerating that. Oh, T.O. I keep forgetting about T.O., man. T.O.'s a factor at 140, man. Nah, Tank ain't. Nah, Tank ain't even throwing punches, bro. Like, what are we talking about? All Shakur got to do is watch out for that fucking left. All Tank do is throws his left hand now, bro. He's coming like Mike Tyson. Early on, Tank used to throw his jabs. He used to really mix them up and shit. Now Tank kind of runs around the ring from you, and then he just kind of catches you and shit. You said Tank will flatline Shakur. Nah, he wouldn't, bro. If he couldn't flatline Gamboa, I doubt he'll flatline Shakur. And I like all three of these dudes. I like all three of them. But I've seen Shakur in there with a puncher for the first time. I think I need to see it again. It was a really bad performance. We're going to find out how Devin looks in there with a puncher next month. And Tank Davis, we have yet to find out who is he going to be fighting at all. I don't think Tank will be able to land shit, bro. He don't, and not to mention he don't throw punches. It's not like he throws his jab anymore. How is he going to set anything up? This will probably be a boring fucking fight. Unless Shakur, by the time they do fight, if they fight, Shakur turns it up, figures it out. Because he cannot, his stock dropped tonight. Shakur's stock definitely dropped tonight. You said Frank Martin would have been the same thing. Maybe Shakur maybe not have been sick or whatever the case he said. Whatever the case may have been. Frank Martin would have lost too. He should have took the fight though. While he on Twitter laughing. He should have took the fight. Because Dos Santos stock didn't drop. His stock didn't drop. He didn't do shit either. Dos Santos couldn't do shit. And he was kind of timid his damn self. Like he was worried about Shakur power. Like he was worried about Shakur countering. So, I mean, shit. But Shakur's going to take all the heat for the fight. He's going to take all the heat. Not just the reality of it. He's going to take all the heat for the fight. Even though Santos is part of that shit too. You said he wasn't sick. He was shook. Nah, Tank Davis is dope, man. Let's not get it twisted. But, man, he ain't been in there with nobody like that. Nobody. For me, it's all show. Bro. He ain't been in there with nobody that's punching, nobody that's twitchy, nobody that's not of Hispanic heritage or descent. He hasn't. I guess you consider Hector Luis Garcia he Dominican, right? Yeah. I mean, I still have a lot of yet to see from Tank. Shakur's only 25, right? Tank damn near 30. Devin 24. So I mean, the young guys are doing big things, man. These are young guys. They're doing big things, man. We gonna see. Y'all gonna forget about this. You gonna eventually forget about this performance, like you forgot about many of Floyd Mayweather's boring performances, or Muhammad Ali even. Yeah, that's right. For all you newcomers who don't know shit about boxing, go watch some of Ali's fights, some of his fights. Some of those decisions, a lot of those decisions he got. Go watch some of those fights, man. It happens, is my point. Y'all got too spoiled with Bud, okay? Bud Crawford just didn't set this bar really high, which is being a badass motherfucker. Knocking people out, putting on boxing clinics, and he's fighting. So y'all got spoiled by Bud, man. But there are defensive wizards out there still in boxing. It's a pretty dope picture, though. Dope picture. Wait, is that Floyd? Is he bald again? Oh, no, he ain't bald again. But yeah, dope picture, man. Bad dudes, a lot of ring IQ in one room. And all undefeated. But yeah, man, Shakur, man, bad performance. Bad performance tonight. Lackluster. His stock dropped. He gonna have to deal. It's almost like Shakur lost tonight. It's almost like he lost. You know what I'm saying? You might as well say he lost. Yeah, he might as well say he lost tonight. You know what I'm saying? So he got a lot of work to do. He got a lot of redeeming to do. Actually, he might need to rest, right? Just chill. And he got a lot of work to do because his stock dropped tonight. But yeah, man, we've seen many fighters have boring fights in the past. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? These guys are humans. You know they're not going to always be able to perform on a night you want to see them fight, motherfuckers. It just so happened, oh, man, I don't feel good. See, I know because I fought before. Stomach hurting and shit. Man, come on, man. That shit they can't say, though. They can't say that shit because they supposed to be like machines to y'all. My head was hurting. I couldn't sleep. A toothache out of nowhere. Random ass shit. Why? Because they people. He said the worst boxing fight I've seen since the 80s. Man, that's cap, bro. It was one of the worst fights, though. It was. If they had like a top whatever, this fight probably would be in there, bro. The jeers, the boos was just, I damn near never heard anything like it, honestly. But yeah, man, Shakur, he got a lot of work to do, man. Still a fan, bad performance tonight. Was it a bad performance? He still looked really sharp, really quick, but he didn't seem to have that fighting dog, that fighting spirit that he had in previous fights. I don't know. So yeah, maybe it's DeSantos. DeSantos looked like he was ready to fight the whole fight. Started getting frustrated throughout the fight because he just couldn't make nothing happen with Shakur. But yeah, I would like to see them fight again somewhere in the future. Whatever happens, and yeah, Devin Haney's coming up. Him and Tank going back and forth right now as we speak. Yeah, Tank been in some snoozes too. Come on, man. We've seen fighters in some bad fights, bro. I mean, it's just, shit happens, man. It was a bad fight, though. I ain't gonna hold you guys, but you said them boos started early. See, and the thing is, man, Shakur don't care about that shit. I mean, he cared, but as he's fighting, nah, he's laser focused on what he's doing. He wasn't gonna change it up. So, I mean, yeah. You said no rematch? You said leave DeSantos alone? Well, whatever the case, Shakur versus Stevenson is definitely going to have to redeem himself. He didn't do himself any kind of favors in this fight. Guys are going to find more of a reason now to stay away from him. Oh, well, you can put guys to sleep, and, oh, well, you need 10%, So they already building the barriers because in reality, even on this kid's worst fucking night, he still can outbox any of them motherfuckers. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.